Welcome back to Beyond the Apple, Reframing Conversations in Education. And today we're going to do an opinion piece.
Not because it's not like we don't have opinions.
But we've both been reading a fair amount of research over the last few years about boys' performance in school and girls' performance in schools. And quite honestly, we're a little concerned.
It worries me.
Yeah, about the narrative that is being developed about boys as learners and girls as learners.
Because I feel it's getting away from individuals.
Yes.
You know, it's so easy then to paint broad strokes. And this will sound preachy, but if I hear one more time, oh, boys like to read nonfiction.
Right.
Some boys do.
Yes.
And some girls do.
Right. Exactly.
Some girls like adventure, some boys like adventure. I feel like we're losing track of the individual learner.
Right. And speaking of individual learners, me as an individual learner, I as an individual learner, love high heels, but I also love John Deere tractors.
Exactly.
So really, the research has a point in giving us a sense of the patterns and
Right.
trends.
Yeah.
But remember, there are individual children within those patterns and trends, and it might not be about the boy or the girl. It might be about how we are responding to teaching in general.
Right.
So,
And again, what we worry about, and Beth and I talk about this a lot, is
Yeah.
not the research is important.
Yes.
You know, and research definitely gives us directions of how to do program planning, and
Right.
it's important for boards and governments. So
Yes.
it's not about poo-pooing the research. What I worry about is the narrative, as you said, that is being developed could actually do a disservice to
Yes.
both boys and both girls.
Absolutely.
And I know we're talking about gender in a very binary way right now.
Yes.
But it's just in reaction
right.
to a lot of the research we're reading about this.
Yes. And oftentimes it's because he's a boy or because she's a girl that we attribute their success or lack of success. But really, we should be thinking about each student as an individual, what they themselves bring to the learning, and how we as teachers move forward from that point.
Exactly, and finding out what inspires them.
Yes.
What motivates
Yes.
them. So, in any classroom where there's books, of course, have a wide variety.
Yes.
And encourage students to sample many different genres if they want to.
Yes. Yes. Books, magazines, videos,
Yeah.
all sorts of things to
Right.
get the information. That's right.
So I guess it wasn't really a rant, so that's good.
Right. Wasn't a rant. Just sort of watch the interpretation
Yeah.
of the research that we hear.
Yeah, just one of our discussions that we decided to bring forward.
So please visit us at beyondtheapple.com or follow us on Twitter.